Peace, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of 100% Juice Podcast, and I'm your host, H-Rap Bay. It's 2021, y'all. I ain't spoke to y'all since 2020. 2020 was a crazy year, but 2021 is going to be the year of chaos. It's going to be a lot of chaos this year. You already see it. You know, we got a new president in the house, Biden. Trump is out of office. A lot of people are happy about Trump being out of office. But with this new president, what is he going to bring to the table? This new president is promising a lot of different things. He also promised $2,000 and then flipped back to $1,400 for the stimulus. Now, over the past week, the new president, Biden, he's been signing a lot of executive orders for different things. But the one executive order he hasn't signed yet was the stimulus for the people. That right there is a problem. Because once again, United States government or the United States period doesn't care about their people. They will go overseas and help any country out if they need aid. But when it comes to the United States people, the United States citizens, there's no aid for the United States citizens. Only taxes. It's like Marvin Gaye said in Trouble Man. Only thing you promise in the United States is taxes, death, and trouble. You know, the people are out here, you know, struggling out here. When I'm riding down the street now, I'm starting to see food banks all over the place, all over the city of Philadelphia. And I'm pretty sure whatever city you guys are in, you're seeing the same thing. Food banks, people lining up. A couple months ago, they had 50,000 people out there in Texas for a food bank. It was a lot of people out there, man. You got guys like Bernie Sanders who talking about the poverty in Vermont, the city which he represents. So my question to the people out there, to the audience, are you prepared? Are you still living in 2018, 2019? Because 2020 and 2021 is something totally different. And I see a lot of people still living in the past. They still thinking about old ways when there's new ways coming and new doors opening, especially for 2021. You got other countries that are ahead of the United States. And I'm going to go back to blockchain technology because blockchain technology is important for the future. You got countries like China, Russia, India, even Africa is getting into the blockchain technology and starting to lead the way with the technology and implement it in society. The United States is just sitting back, waiting. And if you don't know what blockchain technology is, I'm talking about Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, or other people talk about as Bitcoin. We need to be getting into these things, people. This is where the money's going. Money is going digital. If you haven't seen it. If you use your debit card, you're using digital money. They've been putting it right in front of you all this time. If you use PayPal, that's digital money. If you use Cash App, digital money. They've been putting it in front of our face all this time. And now they're trying to implement it in society. United States is trying to catch up, though. Because the rest of the world's already implemented in their communities, in their countries, wherever. United States is about to be the worst country to live in a few years. Because of the greed. And the racism. United States is built off racism. Greed, hate. Nothing else. A lot of people are mad about Trump, mad about the rioters at the Capitol. But the only thing they're mad about is that it wasn't covert. That's the only thing they're mad about. Then why couldn't they do it in a different way. Because white supremacy rules in the United States. Let's be real. I'm not gonna act like this shit don't exist. Like, cause my neighbor's white and we talk every day that white supremacy don't exist. Cause you motherfuckers think because you got a white neighbor that talk to you every day that white supremacy don't exist. You motherfuckers is asleep. You got people of color being discriminated against every day, bro. Every day. And the shit getting worse. The shit getting worse for black people. I'm tired of people pointing at celebrities, thinking celebrities are the end-all, be-all of the black community. Celebrities ain't shit to the black community. And they shouldn't be shit. But yeah, it's still people in our community who still covenant these people, that worship these people. They ain't coming to your neighborhood to do shit for you. Why you worrying about them? Stop looking for these people to speak up for you. They can't even do for themselves. It wasn't for somebody giving them some opportunity, they wouldn't have had it. They wouldn't have it. But yet we look to these people for answers. Basketball players, football players, actors. We're not looking at economics for answers and stuff like that. Scientists, doctors, and stuff like that. In the black community, we look at athletes and actors and rappers for answers. The blind leading the blind. Most of the athletes and actors don't even own businesses. They getting the check up front to promote somebody else's business. And they're just the actor acting like they really own it, but they don't own the shit. You check the paperwork out, they don't own it. It's all smoke and mirrors. So people, we got to get it together. We got to figure out what's going to happen for the next 10 years. How we going to feed ourselves? How we going to make money? How we going to keep the money circulating in our hood? We need to be talking about that. I hear people talking about the vaccination. Are they going to take the vaccination? I'm not taking the vaccination. Yo, we need to get it together. We got to stop being so reactive and start putting plans together. And stop thinking that a million people is going to come together and do something and start worrying about your family. If you're a man, a woman, start worrying about your individual families. And stop thinking that it's going to be a million man march and we shall overcome and we're going to, do this as a million strong. No, worry about your family and let your family be the light. If you're a man out here and you ain't raising your kids, you's a sucker. If you have every opportunity to raise your kids and be with your kids, you have no issues with a baby mother and everything, and you're not doing it, you're a sucker. To all the real men out here raising their kids, being there for their family, congratulations, man. We love you. And that's the men we need to represent. And we need to fuck with these people, these men, these women. All other bums, we need to draw the line in the sand and start getting these people out of our communities, man. Because it's not representing us correctly. We've been down too long as a black community. Down too long. We've been divided in our community over religion, everything. We need to stop that. Shouldn't care about whose religion and what he does or whatever. It should be about black politics and what we're going to do as a people. Stop worrying about what everybody else is doing. Every other race is doing for self or getting help, getting their needs met. Any group getting their needs met, except us. Now they're trying to throw out there, they're trying to put Harriet Tubman on a $20 bill. They're putting that back in the works. And I dig that. But as long as they take Washington off and all the rest of the slave masters off the dollars, take them off. You love Martin Luther King so much. You talk about Martin Luther King so much. Why is he not on the US dollar? And Washington is. If you love Martin Luther King so much. You love Harriet Tubman so much, put on there. You love Rosa Parks so much, put on there. But stop running my people names in a hole and not letting them rest in peace and not giving them proper homage. You giving these slave masters homage. And that's all we do is chase after these slave masters every day. We not even got no chains on us, but we chase after them slave masters every day. After them dead presidents, yo. Are you going to take the vaccination? There's a lot of people saying they're not going to take it. I want to hear what y'all got to say in the comments. Tune in for another episode of 100% Juice Podcast. And I'm your host, H-Rap Bay. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next episode. Peace. Hustler you. We get busy during the nighttime. Shitty Chevelle, drop the window, throw a pipe bomb. Gruesome crimes, blood on my lumberjack. Sharp my axe for my starvation. Pussy niggas paying checks, wipe the head off a rat. Continuation, termination, next generation. 38 snub, rid of the shell cases. Kettle prog, the small beat, some mother, small reed. Demise is planted, a small ball, few weeks. Undisputed beast in the east, it get ugly. When my ship land, niggas know I cause a flood. 144